Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome onto the stage your MC, Brian Shields!
Yes, coming out. Give yourselves a big round of applause. It's the happiest crowd I've seen. Everyone's smiling wide. That's got the best shirt I've ever seen. Round of applause for that in itself. Who wanted the stripper? Look at this guy. This is unreal. Is this a comedy night or a bucks party? You look good, big fella. Yes, this is good. There's a very crowd, eh? It's like 5 o'clock shows, usually a fun show, because everyone's like, let them be the night time break, let's have a fucking chuckle. You've come to the right place. This is going to be an amazing line of comics. Basically, the way the 5 PM show works, I'll be your MC. My name's Brian Shields, and I'll just get the acts up. We've got like an hour of power, basically, of just act after act. They're backstage shit themselves, so give them a big round of applause. They know you're a good crowd. We've got a good time, big fella. This is good. Alright. I hope it's comedy though, like, there's a couple of places where you want to sit in the front. Aeroplanes, like comedy, I'll sit in the toilets, thanks. That'd be fantastic, eh? For the front row, you guys deserve a round of applause. You're the bravest people here tonight. We will remember what you've done for the rest of the guys behind you. No, you're right. I'm not one of those MCs that gets stuck in the crowd. You see you guys have a good time. Has it makes noise you've been in the comedy lounge before? Yeah. Does it make noise your first time? That's unreal. Welcome. So this is, if you don't know, this is one of the best comedy clubs, not only in Australia, but in the world, like generally speaking. We've had Jerry Seinfeld on this stage before, Chris Rock, yeah, Jim Jeffries, thankfully never Rolf Harris. I think the 18 and over bit got him, big fella. Oh, I knew you were going to be a good crowd. This is good. You're a smart crowd too, which I like. Like, in this climate, you're like prioritising your money. Obviously, everything's expensive. Like, might as well have a laugh. What, for the same price? You can't even fucking get a litre of petrol at that price anymore, can we, big fella? I've actually realised it's cheap for me now just to buy a bag of cocaine and run everywhere. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? Yeah. I'm a greenie. I've cut back on fossil fuels. I've loaded up on nostril fuels, so I'm fucking unreal, guys. I live in Craigie. It took me 10 minutes to run here tonight, guys. That's pretty efficient, I reckon. It's crazy. But in all honesty, it's got pretty bad, eh? I was at BP this morning, I pulled up to pump 1, and on pump 2 is the car P-platers, and I saw them put $10 in the car. I was like, boys, where are you driving to? Pump 3? No, it's like you horny fuckers, you're 17, you want to pump everything but your car. You've got to get these priorities right though, this is grim. It's bad, eh? My granny's obviously giving me shit. Do you know what BP? You don't want to make so much money, you don't realise at BP how they do Jedi mind tricks on you. Like, you know, you get a chocolate, they're like, it's 1 for $5.50 or you can get 2 for $15. And I'm like, somehow you walk out with fucking 2 like it's a deal? Don't you reckon? You're like, what just happened to me? It's crazy, though. My granny's giving me shit all the time though about the cost of living. It's like $10 back in my day, you actually could fill the car up. You get chocolate, get the paper, and you'd still have change. I'm like, cool story, Granny. We could do that too if there was no surveillance cameras. It's easy. I knew the cost of living getting real bad though the other weekend. I swear on my life, me and my girlfriend were in Northbridge about to get lunch. We walked past the strip club and they were doing the $2 peep shows and they were taking Afterpay. I swear to God, guys, if you walk past on the window, it's taking Afterpay. I have done some bad shit in my life. But splitting 50 cents a fortnight to see a titty is not one of those. That's grim, don't you reckon? I'm not lying to you, hey. Imagine being that your balls are that blue, your bank account's that red, you're willing to do it, guys. That's fucked up. That is just so bad. Even like Fremantle prison, like as kids, you used to get like, I used to get creeped out going there for school excursions, and now with the fucking rental crisis, I'm trying to move in there. I'm like trying to convince my girlfriend, I'm like, it's kind of spacious if you squint your eyes. I'm like, the kids will love the bunk beds too, this looks unreal, I reckon. Yeah, so you guys are a fun crowd. We have a good time or what? Okay, this is good. What I like is like comedy and music. I find these days, obviously, you're always on a phone. Do you reckon like it's good just shutting off for an hour and just being present? I find social media, I just get so fatigued. But like with comedy, right, you've got to be on your phone. You've got to be checking news stories. But I find like we're just showing the good shit all the time. Like in comedy, you bomb a lot, right? But like if I get a photo here, got an awesome night of comedy, you put it on, everyone's like, fuck, he's killing it. In reality, I'm crying in the green room because I ate a bag of dicks. But you probably respect that more, right? Like everyone knows someone, how much better it would be if you showed all the scales in the closet, right? Everyone knows someone, get that photo, we've been that person next to the house sign, they're like, we've done it. Me and Sharon, we're homeowners. I'm like, no one gives a fuck, Greg. Let's get a photo in a year's time next to it. The bitch took half. Oh, that's better. Respect that, Sharon. Good. So you reckon? That's real stuff, mate. But it's good. I find it's good. I lose timing. That's why I get annoyed because I'm like, 1 minute I'm on social media, it's Tuesday morning, next minute it's fucking Wednesday arvo. And I've learned nothing. But I was reading at TMZ recently, and you see Demi Lovato, who's a famous pop singer, recently came out as non-binary. Anyone see that one? You would a big fella. Did you read that? You wouldn't have read that, eh? You're like, fuck that. She's a famous pop singer, right? And I was like, oh, I've got to find out why. Her reason that she went non-binary. Did anyone see this article? She said she needed to go to the toilet, and she felt like she just didn't identify with any of the options. I was reading this going, well, she didn't have to go that bad then, did she? Because I don't know about you, but I've had a few Guinnesses and a bad curry, I'm identifying as everything got. I'm man, woman, and I walk with a limp, don't you reckon? It's fucking brutal. That's crazy. Imagine John Farnham trying to write songs these days too. He's like, we're all someone's daughter, we're all someone's son, and sometimes we're both. That's not the same ring. It's such hard to be a songwriter these days, isn't it? It's crazy shit. I knew you were a good crowd. There's a good chuckle over in this corner here. I was loving the energy. But there is good stuff. What I liked, I was reading up in like who watched the Paralympics? Make some noise. Yeah, that is one way to make yourself feel like a piece of shit watching them, mate. You've got no excuse not to go for a run when there's a bloke running with no legs somehow. Did anyone see the Curtis McGrath story? Curtis McGrath is unbelievable. Honestly, you haven't seen it. Channel 9 did an hour special on this guy. He was an Australian soldier, and he was serving our country, and he was like putting out landmines, and he got his legs blown off in action, lost his legs straight away. So everyone was feeling sorry for him, his family, his friends. This guy's mental fortitude was unbelievable. He was like, what am I going to do? This is not going to define me. And he got a canoe, and he started kayaking, and getting the kayaking, and he ended up winning multiple gold medals for Australia. Yeah, round of applause. Fucking unbelievable, isn't it? That's unbelievable. I'm on the way to the gym and lose my car keys. I'm like, it's a sign. This bloke lost his legs. I'm like, I'm about to lose his membership. That's wild, isn't it? It's crazy. The Olympics, they're a different breed, eh? I love when the Olympics is on too, because I'm that guy who's trying to act like I know everything about sports. Like, I'm at Rebel Sport trying to buy a toboggan. And like, this guy's a fucking idiot. We don't have toboggans, mate. I'm like, I'll take the pole vault then. That'd be fantastic. But when I deep dive about Olympic sports that used to exist, do you know solo synchronised swimming used to be an Olympic sport? Chat amongst yourselves for a second around that name, guy. If you're solo, who the fuck you synchronising with? Has anyone seen it? Oh, it is hard to watch. Like, it looks like someone's drowning in a pool and they're getting judged for it. It's brutal. It lasted 3 Olympics, if you don't believe me. Look it up when you go home. Obviously, fans of the sport can still get their fix these days by watching Bondi Rescue. And I'll tell you what, the Chinese still dominate, guys. They are hard to beat. Followed by the Irish. They drown as they burn. That's brutal, eh? That's a bad way to go out, eh? Peeling pink and drowning. That's fucked. Power walking, though, that's the best Olympic sport, I reckon. How good's power walking? We're all a chance, let's be honest. We all go to LA in 3 years, you want a free trip. Because they've nailed it. Those athletes are the best, because you don't need skill to be a good power walker. You can have some drinks, overindulge in food, you're still a chance. You need 2 things to be a good power walker. You need to be scared or late. That's it. I've seen some of the best power walkers ever leaving Northbridge at midnight, guys. You might be walking home tonight. That was a fun night of comedy. Is that a fucking talent scout or a murderer, babe? I don't know, but let's keep that pace up, shall we? Anyone here from Craigie or a sketchy suburb? You look like you are, Dev. You denied that too quick. I know, as I say, like, I know all about power walking because you've got to do it because there's always people following you home in Craigie. I did a gig for the local government to see a Joondalup, and like, she's one of the ladies there, she's from Craigie. They've been working on this footpath for ages, and it's been like on community pages, you know, everyone gives a shit about everything on community pages, rolling up. I was like, oh, I did a gig for all of them. I was like, great work on Eddystone footpath. And they're all clapping. I was like, I've never seen drugs delivered so quickly now. It's unreal. I was in the cabinet, there we go. But there's a couple of red flags for me that make a dodgy suburb, and I know Craigie ticks all of them. And I reckon if you've got them, you're one of us. Does your suburb still have public telephone boxes? Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck's still using them? That's the scary thing, eh? I know you're not going to go home tonight and go, that was a fun night of comedy. I might call Carol at that scary park. You're not doing that. You're ordering drugs or bomb threats to schools, I reckon? And anyone that's got coins, that's a weapon these days. Who the fuck carries cash? Does your suburb have a cash converter still?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing more depressing than having to go to the shops to buy your stolen shit back, am I right? Nothing against me. How many adults in your suburb still ride BMX bikes? Yeah, you got to about. From a mile away, you see the red Air Maxes just going overtime, don't you? It's dangerous, eh? I'm always fascinated where they're going. They look like they're up to something. They're like they've got somewhere to be, but we all know they're unemployed. It's crazy, like, you've got nowhere to be, mate. That's what I worry about, because kids are so cute and naive, right? They'll see this old guy on a bike, pop a bunny hop, and they're like, fuck, man, that guy's so cool. I wish I had that bike. Well, that was your bike, huh? You guys ready for your first act or what? Alright, let's get this going. You guys are awesome. We're going to get, as I said, we've got to get through the act. We're going to welcome the stage. Get the biggest round of applause. We're going to build it up from the front, build it up slow, quicker, quicker, quicker. To the back. Welcome the stage, Chris Shit.
Fuck yes, give it up for yourselves, guys. Coming out on 5 o'clock. Fucking hey, good on you guys. Enjoying the. Alright, fair enough or not, you done. G'day mate, thanks for coming fella. Good on you, old fella. Thanks for whatever war you fought in as well. We appreciate it. Good on you, champ. Alright, relax, he's laughing. Fucking I can make that joke. He's laughing on the outside, but on the inside he's looking at me like, it looks like the gook that shot me in the wall. Alright, sorry fella, that wasn't me, it was my father. Alright, moving on! Is that too early for the 5 o'clock show? No, we're having a bit of fun. Fucking hey, how we doing? Got anyone celebrating anything tonight? What was that?
Christmas party.
Christmas party, a bit fucking early, sweetheart. Jesus Christ. What are you, fucking hot cross buns, bitch? Just like 2 months early.
Yes.
Fucking hey, alright, good. What company are you working for?
WA Mobilisation.
Mobilisation? Oh, so, alright, I'm gonna... Fuck, now I'm just gonna have to shit on the disabled, you know what I mean? What are you doing? Nah, good on you. You're already drunk, already legless. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was one. No, it's good. I'm happy to be here, guys. I'm celebrating just because 9 months ago my lovely wife gave birth to my firstborn child. So, yeah, thank you. And that bitch is teething right now, so fuck being at home, you know what I mean? It's crazy. I'm one of the first out of my friends to have kids, right? And like, oh fuck, I get the same question all the time. My guy mates especially, like, mate, are you scared of raising a child? Are you scared? Is it terrifying? And I've thought about it, and I'm not scared of like dropping her. I've got good hands. I'm not scared of fucking her up mentally. That's just gonna happen, you know. But I am scared of that moment that I have to go to fucking Coles and buy baby formula without looking like I'm exporting it. You know what I mean? Man, there's so many middle-aged white women telling me how many things like that. 2-can limit, so I was like, fuck you, I'm gonna bust it in you all. Let me alone. It's a fucking rough time. Who's got kids here? Yeah, fuck yes, my baby's just starting to eat and she's a fucking big baby, she's a fat baby, which is a healthy baby, right? But fuck man, people are quick to like first meet my baby and just fucking mention it. You know what I mean? Like, do you really have to fat shame my fucking 9-month-old? You know what I mean? Like, and you can just say it to a kid. It doesn't matter. There's no social etiquette. You can say whatever the fuck you want to a kid, right? You can say, oh, look at you, you little chubby bunny. Oh, sure love that milk, don't you? Oh, you little chunky monkey. I'm like, racial slurs, really, bitch? You know what I mean? Like, and then like, you can't reverse that. Like, I can't go to your nursing home and be like, oh, fucking, and then, like, I can't go and like, oh, looks like you've been eating some scones, Doris, you fat bitch. You know what I mean? You can't say that. What's that, Terry? Oh, you shat yourself, probably from the prolapse stainless. You can't say that. You know? No, that's... All right, well, having fun here. We're doing this thing, she's just under 8, so we're doing this thing called baby-led weaning. Anyone know what this shit is? Yeah, a few? Yeah, it's about teaching babies to eat by themselves early, right? So instead of like spoon feeding the baby, which is the sensible thing to do, is you give babies like a plate of spaghetti. They all by themselves just fuck up your kitchen. You know what I mean? It's fucking. Had anyone tried this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did it go for you?
Fucked.
Fucked. Yeah, fucking yeah. Now you're divorced. You know what I mean? It's not a good look. Yeah. Who's on a date here? Make some noise. Yeah. Alright, fucking everyone's fucking sheltered up. Jesus, goes, oh, fuck, I wish I saved the old jokes for you, dickhead. You know, good on you, mate. Fucking, he's way older than you, brother. Fucking hell. That's crazy. This your lovely partner? Fuck yeah, how long has this been going on?
About 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock? Fuck yes. It was a meet cute moment at the pokies. Both hands fell on the lever. Yeah, just on the street? Fuck yeah, alright, thank you. I'll do the jokes though, bitch. How did you guys meet? At the pokies. Alright, fair enough. Fucking fair enough. She's just lost. What was that?
1300 number.
1300 number. Alright, someone's been to a brothel. Fucking good on you, mate. Fucking hell. What do you do for yourself, sir? Can we get the house lights on this cunt? Can I have a look? Oh, it's the guy with no personality but a shirt. Fuck yeah. Good on you, bro. How's the divorce going? how did you two meet? You lovely young couple you on the apps? Just through friends? Fucking original, fuck yes, you know what I mean? Yeah. This is Tinder all over it, I can see it. Is that true, right? Not Bumble? Hinge? Oh, alright, I'll do the Well, how'd you guys meet? You work? Oh fuck, that's a HR nightmare, isn't it? Fucking hell. That's great, you know, everyone, is it true? What do you work, where do you work? Yeah, you work together, where did you work? Oh, that's it. Hey, where did you guys work? Why did you say we work together? What the fuck? What are you, one identity? Fucking, alright. Just, where did you guys meet at work?
Out of the country we met, and I went to Elders.
What?
Do you know where that is?
What the fuck did she just say? What? You work at the country at the Elders. Is that your company? Fuck yes. I mean, I should be familiar with it. I look like I've done some fruit picking in my time. You know what I mean? And you guys met, like, fuck yeah, and you're just like, there's no one else here except people that I'm related to, so let's fuck, you know? That's how it works, you know? You know what Tinder is, old fella? Yeah, fuck, you do. Congratulations, sir. Fuck yes. That's the last time you found a missus who'll be in the quokka. Just, oh, what, we feel sorry for her? Fuck you guys. Oh man, it's great. Look, I love my wife. My wife's very fucking mean though, right? Like, we've been married about 3 years. She's super mean. Like, the reason why I'm wearing a hat is because I got a haircut recently. I saw Barbie, and I saw Ryan Gosling in Barbie. I was like, man, give me the Ryan Gosling, the short back and sides, right? Get the hairdresser, she gave me that. Went home, my wife saw me. She goes, what is that? And I was like, babe, it's Ryan Gosling. Oh. And she's like, nah, champ, I knew that's the Kim Jong-un. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking... Dude, she's fucking brutal to me, man. Like, she's so brutal. Like, it runs in the family. Like, my mum's so fucking mean to me. I didn't see my mum... Like, so my mum recently came to Australia. Like, we didn't see her for, like, 3 years during COVID, right? And I thought, she's flying back for my wedding, and I thought it was going to be, like, this joyous reunion. If you haven't met old Asian people, they're the best, because they say anything to you at any time. They've got no filter left in them, you know what I mean? Like, I saw my mum at the airport, went to give her a hug, pick her up. She's come for my wedding. She looks at me, the first thing she says, she's like, fat boy. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a tough 3 years. Give me a hug. It's like my arm don't fit. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like they're so mean to me. My whole family. My niece is so fucking mean to me. Like, my niece is 10 years old, right? And like, she's an angel 90% of the time. The other 10%, fuck, you just want to kick her down some stairs. You know what I mean? She's a little bitch. Like, we were playing dress-ups the other day. She put a crown on my head, we were on teacups, all that shit. And to be fair, I started it because I grabbed her head and I was like, oh, yuck, you smell like stupid. You know, which is a fun thing to say to a child. But then without skipping a beat, she looks over at me and goes, ugh, what are you supposed to be, the king of fat? That broke me, guys. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even stop there. I took her to IGA to buy her an ice cream. She skipped down every fucking aisle, just like parading me and just, all hail the king of fat is here, you know what I mean? Like, make way for bitch tits, you know, like, I was so upset, but the comedian part of me was so proud, a little tear came to my eye, and I was like, you know what, you little shit, if you want to make it as a comedian when you're older, you're totally going to make it. If you ever find your way from the shops, you little cunt. But, oh, fuck her, man, I'm going to take a camping in Carnarvon next week. Okay. We didn't want to clap at. Okay, anyway, guys, you've been a pretty fucking good crowd. That's the end of my time. I've been Christian. Thank you very much.
One more round of applause for Christian and his bitch tits. Alright, let's give it a round of applause. Go on, keep it going. Keep on the stage, James Heckler.
Hi, I'm James Heckler. How you doing? Hey! Hey! What a great crowd. I tell you what, this is better than the last time I was here. The last time I was here, I was walking out on stage, right? Walking out on stage. And this guy in the crowd yells, "You're not funny, you're ugly, and I fucked your mum last night." I was like, hey, get out of here, Dad. This guy gets it. I hate Judge Hackman. So it gets worse, right? I get outside, right? I get outside and there's two girls having a pissing contest. A pissing contest. This guy gets it. You know, I walk up to one of the girls. I'm like, this is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen. The most disgusting thing I have ever seen. So anyway, we've been together for 6 months. Hey? This guy gets it, you know? Not that today's been that much better. Not that today's been that much better, right? So I was walking to get the bus, right? Walking to get the bus. And there's this guy speeding down my street. He's speeding down my street. This guy gets it, you know? So I stop him, I'm like, mate, why are you so speeding down my street? He goes, my son's retarded, I've got to go help him. I was like, hey, get out of here, Dad. This guy gets it, you know? So I was at an orgy the other week. This guy gets it. And I was watching this guy having sex. Right? And he's staring straight back at me, saying my name. Go, James Hackman. This guy gets it. You know? And that's when I realised I was looking in the mirror the whole time. Hey? This guy gets it. You know? So I slapped the bloke on the ass I was rooting. And I was like, hey. Get out of here, Dad! So anyway, we've been together for 6 months. This guy gets it, you know? I'll tell you how I lost my license. I didn't tell you how I lost my license, did I? No, this guy gets it, you know? So what happened, right? I was speeding down my street, right? I'm speeding down my street. And this Kiwi police officer, he stops me and he goes, wait, bro, why are you speeding down my street, bro? Why are you speeding down my street, bro? And I was like, hey, why are you scaffolding? This guy gets it. Yeah. Anyway, we've been together for 6 months. Hey, you've been a great crowd. Enjoy the rest of your night.
How good. Comedy on the spectrum, everyone. How good is it?
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah, he's good. I know, he's doing something on the gown. He had all the quaaludes, doesn't he? It's unreal. This next act, you're going to love him, right? He knows a thing or two about drugs. So let's get a round of applause. Go and burn up to the stage. Welcome, Stitchy Glenn.
Make some noise! Oh, I can't hear you. Got it out, make some noise! Oh, you can do better than that. Corey, it's good to be here. Look, to tell you the truth, guys, this whole Movember shit, I'm pretty over it, to be honest. You know, I don't know if the back can tell, but at least like the front, can you at least say that I'm trying? Like, it's really shit, isn't it? You know, it's hard to have a nice visit with your nan when she's got a better mo than you know? It's meant to be for mental health too, you know, Movember, all about men's mental health. I spend the whole month looking in the mirror feeling like less of a man. You know, it's not good at all, it's fucked anyway. Yeah, that's that bit. I don't know, what's your name, dude? Brian? Ryan, this is crowd work now, double points. Ryan, what do you reckon is like the chillest bottle? I reckon Liquorland is like the chillest bottle. Do you guys reckon? Like, out of all the bottles, Liquorland is easily the chillest. Like, I was in BWS the other day with my girlfriend, and we walk in, I don't know, you guys like, I'm 24, you know, I'm still young, but I get really nervous as to whether they're going to ask me for ID. Anybody else do that? You kind of still feel like a bit of a kid, don't you? And you kind of walk in, you're like, oh. And whenever you walk into a BWS, there's always that like bald dude in the fridge, and you know, you just whip around, like, hey mate, how you going? You know, you just, yep, good, act normal. He's like, you know, can I help you with anything? You're just like, oh yeah, like, just like looking for some beers or something, you know, just like something normal, you know. I'm losing on this bit, but anyway, that's all good. But anyway, we get to the counter, me and my girlfriend, and like, she gets asked for ID, right? And I'm like, oh, you know, damn it, you know, and I go to reach for mine, and he's just like, nah, mate, don't worry about it. You know, so I'm like, yes, hang on. Is it just assumed that I'm with a minor? You know, like, this is not good at all. So we kind of had this weird sort of staring contest. She got denied, so we went to Liquorland. So yeah, that's that bit for you guys. Yeah, it's the motor, absolutely. Get in my van. Yeah, what else can I talk to you guys about? I work in mining. Anyone else work in mining? Yeah! Fuck yeah. Yeah, you do. Fuck yeah. I don't know, working in mining, I don't really love it, like, but working in mining has taught me a lot about my mental health that I didn't want to know, you know? Like I'm not suicidal, but, you know, we'll be working up like 20 metres high and, you know, I'll be looking down at that drop to concrete like, fuck, and could be good, you know? Life is hard work. Maybe death's just early knockoff, you know? You never know. I don't know, I've been trying to, you know, better myself, you know, become a better person. Luckily I work with this dude, he's all over that shit. Like he used to be like the biggest arsehole, but now he does ice baths. You know these guys? And he's telling me like, man, you just gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And to do that, you've got to find out what makes you uncomfortable. I'm like, can't you make me uncomfortable? You know? But I thought about it, you know, and I realised like, I've applied it to my life. Like recently, I've started going out of my way to have conversations with people who have lazy eyes. I just get really edgy when the first few seconds I'm just panicking, trying to find the guy, you know, and I find it and I lock in. I'm not moving, but then there's this little voice in my ear. It's just like, look at the other one, and you know, it's fucked. I don't know what to do about it, you know, and the lazy eye people that, you know, they're so hypocritical, you know, because one half of the face is involved, it's there, the other half could give a fuck. You know, it's not present at all, that's that bit, I guess. Yeah, what else can I talk to you guys about? My dad, he's my work lefty like me, so I took him over to Melbourne to wake him up. You know, wake him up a bit. He's real old-fashioned, you know, so I took him over there, and, you know, we got to get on these trams with the M, trams, you know. He had a fit, you know, trams, back in my day, mate, you had buses and you had trains, none of this in-between shit, you know. Yeah, to come with me on this one, guys. I was trying to explain to my dad, like, these trams, you know, the duck's nuts, you know, like, you got all the features that, you know, we know and love of the bus, but you're getting railed. Yeah, that was probably all that one deserves, to be honest. Yeah, anyway, look guys, you guys have been a great crowd, you've been a great night, have a fun night.
Are you ready for your next act? This girl, she's a really, really good act. She's just come over. She's Perth's own. She's been living overseas for a number of years, doing gigs. Now she's back for a week only, all right? So we're going to give her a big welcome back to West Australia. Can we do that? Just going to be the loudest round of applause you've ever seen, big fella. Almost as loud as that shirt, okay? So let's build this up. Are you ready? Let's build it up. All right, let's go. Sarah Lauren!
This guy in your shirt. Pretty good. Yeah, I live in LA. Fuck, it's bright, isn't it? Why don't you answer it? What was that ringtone, by the way? It was like John Farnham. Like, I haven't been here for 10 years, I know that was John Farnham. You're old, I don't know what that is. Fuck. Sorry, can you start my time again? I only have 5 minutes. Sorry, I live in LA, but I'm from Perth, and it's funny, like, Americans' like perception of us is all... Someone's like, oh my god, Sarah, you're from Australia, like, that's so cute, like, I could never go there, it's just too dangerous. I'm like, dangerous? It's not a primary school, you know? Right? You're talking about dangerous? Oh my god, you guys have 10 of the most deadly animals in the whole world. I didn't even know that until I left. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that, and they won't stop chatting about it. My brother lives there as well, and his girlfriend is American, and we took her to Perth for Christmas, and we walked in, and there was a huntsman on the wall. And she's like, oh my god, what do we do? I was like, he owns the house now, there's nothing you can do. I feel like there's like a mutual agreement between you and the huntsman that when you walk in, you lock eyes with him, he locks eyes with you. That's not a good joke, okay? You don't like that. Okay, do you get what I was doing? I did the I'm looking at the spider, and then the spider looks at me with 8 eyes. You see? Did you see that? It's not funny, is it? It's just not funny. It's so funny, because I did it to my mom, and she goes, spiders don't have 8 eyes, they do, you know, anyway. It's good to know, because I tried it the other night and it didn't work out. I'll cut it, so thank you guys. Thank you. So she goes, oh my God, do we put it outside? Like, what do we do? I was like, I feel like the best you can hope with a huntsman is that you walk in and then you see each other and then there's just a mutual agreement that when you leave the house, he also leaves. Where does he go? You don't know. I moved in with some girls in America and they're like screaming about spiders all the time and I instinctively just come in and kill the spider. I'm like, Sarah, you can't kill the spider, you have to save it, you have to put it outside. I'm like, I'm from Australia, if you don't kill the spider will kill you. You know what I mean? I used to live with a bunch of redbacks, it's like, you gotta fucking... So Americans are like very nice, but they're like performative nice, you know, like I cut all my hair, in the pandemic, I cut all my hair off to here, I dyed it brown and I shaved an undercut. Nobody thought to ask me if I was okay. Everything's fine, guys. Everyone's like, oh my God, babe, this is like an amazing look for you. This is like really cool. It's like fierce. This is like, oh my God, it's like hashtag like boss bitch energy. You know what I mean? I was like, no, it was like hashtag Britney 2007. Help, you know? I jumped on a FaceTime with my dad and he was like, hey love, why'd you cut your hair like a fucking lesbo? So that is the honesty that I need. I can't be around all these Americans just fucking encouraging me all the time, you know what I mean? My dad goes, oh, you didn't switch teams, did you? I go, no, why is that? He goes, well, it's a shame that you're not bisexual. I was like, what? And he goes, well, if you're bisexual, it doubles your chance to get laid on the weekend. He's not wrong, is he? But he's my dad! He is my dad! Don't say that. I'm very tall, I'm 6'1", do you guys know what that is? 183 centimeters, someone said, wow. I did, it was me, I said it, thank you. House lights, stars. Thank you, oh my God, that's so sweet of you to see that, babe, wow. So I'm 6'1", so I have a show the other night, so I have a show in a couple of days, so if I say I'm 6'1", does that translate, or do I have to say I'm 183 centimeters? No, it's fine? No. So if I go, because the average height of a woman in America is 5'3", does that? It's 160 centimeters. It's fucking short. So then I get these. So if the average height of a woman in America is 5'3", that means that if you're 5'7", 170 centimeters, you're technically tall. And so I get these 170 centimeter chicks come up to me, 183, going, oh, I wish us tall girls, we gotta really stick together, don't we? I'm like, fuck, oh, you know. You guys like my time? Oh, fuck. It's not much time, is it? Just like... I'm trying to think of like one thing to say before I go, and I just can't. There's so many tall jokes, but I can't fucking... I used to play basketball and I broke my pelvis. I have a little scar there where the surgery was on my pubic bone. Whoa. You wouldn't get that in LA. Anyway, I have a scar. A scar on my pubic bone, and I used to tell people I was a dude, so... Thank you guys, I'm Sarah Lawrence, being awesome.
One more round of applause for WA's own Sarah Lawrence. So we get through it, guys. We got it alright, have a good time? Amazing, I've come all the way back over from America. I was in America recently and we were really excited, but it's not the same since COVID. Like, a lot of people are saying, the homeless situation in LA in particular is really confronting. We got there and they weren't lying, literally, swear I'm alive. We got out of LAX, went to the traffic lights, it was 10 in the morning and there was a homeless guy getting a head job at the traffic lights. I'm not joking you. And I looked at my partner and I was like, I'm a glass half full. I was like, it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. That looks... Anyway, I just want to get off my chest, guys. Have a good one? Alright, ready? Alright, ready for the next act? I reckon it might have been this guy at the traffic lights. So let's get a round of applause. First name, Ian Pringles!
You know, people say that Western Australia isn't very progressive. Everywhere I go, I see trans Perth. Heard a few murmurs there. Some people a bit surprised I don't sound how I look. Expecting the voice of a bogan fuckboy. Apologies. No one's getting smashed in the bed of a ute tonight. I'm a trans Perth man. Nah, man, should probably address this stupid fucking haircut. I'm just trying to fit into the community, man. I tell you, there's a lot of confidence that comes from looking like a complete cunt. It's on the haircut you get that people ask you every time, are you going to keep it? But nah, man, I want to go one further, man. Got the mullet and the moustache. Gonna get myself some budgies. Start going to the beach dressed like an Italian woman. Gonna get myself a car that's too big for any driveway. Or something that says, I love the outdoors but hate the environment. I've got the exhaust in the front so I can see the pollution happening in real time. I love off-roading that much, I'm always parked on grass. Some people pulling back there, that's fine. Some people with big cars, man, I wish I had a big car, but no, I'm fucking on the bus, isn't I? I want to go one further, man. I'm going to get myself 2 jet skis. Because having one jet ski is fucking gay, bro. No, you want to take your mate out on the jet ski, his cock's already nestled between your ass cheeks. There's a lot of vibrations on a jet ski. Feels fucking awesome. Sometimes you get an erection. So you're on the jet ski with your mate, you're both in your budgies, your mullets are blowing in the wind, you're looking back at the land you love. Both rock hard. You start to question whether your feelings you got for your mate are platonic. Gotta get the second jet ski, bro. So I'll be set, proper Aussie man with the mullet, the moustache, big fucking ute and the jet skis. Finally fit in. I don't know if it's obvious, I've been living in Midland. I'm doing alright out there though, man, I'm doing alright. Got a swimming pool. Access to a swimming pool. It's one of the best campsites in the outer suburbs. That's all I tell people back in Scotland. I've got a swimming pool. I don't tell them I'm selling my arse. For a campsite. Just try to save up for a second jet ski. What's your name, brother? Yeah. Keith, how you doing, Keith? Tremendous. What do you do for a living, Keith? Not very much. Are you a man of leisure here? You get quite leisurely with the missus there, man. Fucking fair play. You ever had to sell your arse, Keith? You're lucky you haven't. Don't knock it till you try it, man. There's good money in this game. How much do you reckon a night in Keith would fetch? A lot. Do I hear 50 bucks?
Maybe 20.
20? Starting to bid low, Keith. Do I hear 25? We're going up in fivers. 25 for a night in Keith's hip. Just me then. I'll wear you like a fucking puppet, son. Put you in a sundress and call you Miss Piggy. I'm supposed to do new shit, man. I've into your ADHD. I feel like it's very popular in Australia, man.
Free drugs.
Yeah, well that's the thing. I think it's just because the cocaine's so expensive.
And shit.
Like when somebody tells me they're excited about getting an ADHD diagnosis, I just think, addict doesn't have drugs. Not good? Nah. We fell off a cliff with a new one, man. I had a guy recently tell me he'd been prescribed dexamphetamine for his ADHD, right? And I thought it was supposed to make you focus and sort of chill out and get things done, focus on the one task in hand, right? This guy just kept going on and on and on about his ideas for a business. I was like, mate, I know your ideas for a business, this is your cafe. Can I just have my cappuccino, please? Alright, well, you like the first 4.5 minutes. I've been eating Pringle, have a good night, thank you.
Adam Squirrely, how you going? You up and about? Shit, yeah, it's good to be here. I'm from a small town up north called Exmouth. I moved down to Perth about 2 years ago in the middle of your Perth winter. Quickly realised you southerners were fucking sickos with this cold, yeah? Nah, you've all forgot it? Fuck, mate. Those Perth winter mornings had me looking forward to the part of my morning walk with my dog where we got to stop so I could pick up her poo in the dog bag. Just so I had something warm in my hands for a couple minutes. You know, like I was lingering over the bin, like, not fucking yet, you know? Like I started picking up other people's dog shit, I was that fucking cold. See, people get fucking excited, couldn't get used to that. I still can't get used to your city driving. I don't know about you, but I'm no good at city driving. Like, I'm so bad at city driving that old Asian lady drivers stop and yell racist shit at me. Yeah? Like on the way here, one was like, why don't you fuck off back to Broome? I was like, I'm from Exmouth. She goes, same fucking thing. Racist, man. You know? Can't get used to that. I can't get used to the dating scene in the city either. You obviously going alright here, big horse. But I've realised, like, you city girls, you look for very different things in men than the country girls. You know, like, it's like you don't even really care how realistic a bloke's goat noises are. You know, like I'm just standing there, like, meh, meh, meh. See? Nothing. If this was back home, fucking panties all over this stage, drowning in it. You know, no word of a lie, I filmed that joke the other week, put it out on my Instagram. The next day, 3 chicks from my hometown rang me up to tell me they were pregnant. Yeah, one was my cousin. Yeah, oh, this is weird, you know. Like, I had sex with her, but the other two. It's just good goat noises, I guess. I don't know. Hey, this guy gets it. Or the beer got bones big horse. What's going on there? Or you just need another one? Yeah, you on the piss or you will be in a minute? Yeah, had a guffle. What were you drinking? Fucking hell. You've had a few too many for 5:30. Nah, like you don't know, or the yellow one, yeah, it was beer. They're normally yellow. I get it though, fucking ordering. What? I'll get that guy's next beer. The yellow one. I get it, because it's fucking confusing ordering a beer now, isn't it? Yeah? Like, so many fucking choices. Like, back when I first started going to the pub in Exmouth, you'd probably remember these times, big horse. Right? When it came to a beer, you had 2 choices. You know, you could get a Swanee D, yeah, or a punch in the head. Most times I got fucking both. Now they got 20 beers, most of them are still yellow, but it's still confusing. Like I was in Melbourne the other week, they had like 13 beers on tap. I couldn't pronounce fucking one of them, you know? Like the barman came up, he's like, what do you want? I was like, my mum, you know? Well, you go to those craft breweries, some bloke with a big long ponytail will normally pour it for you, and then he looks at you real fucking intently till you take that first sip, and then he'll say something like, "Wait, mate, can you taste that tang in your beer?" You know, and it's probably like lychee or fucking cherry blossom. You know, like back in the day, if some bloke came up to you and was like, "Wait, mate, can you taste that tang in your beer?" Like they had 100% rimmed your glass with their cock, you know? Like those weren't cannons you were tasting, that was dick cheese. I kind of miss the dick cheese days, because they were simpler times, you know? So what do you got planned for the rest of the night? Fucking big piss up, little bit of an orgy? We're going to P. Diddy's house for the free coffee. Yeah, fucking. Have you guys been following that? The P. Diddy stuff? Yeah? You know the list? Yeah?
You're on it.
I'm on it. Fucking, I'm not that lucky. Now, did you see, like, the feds raided his house, found like 70 dildos or something, and then found 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And everyone was losing their shit going, it's so scary that they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil where they have the gay Hollywood orgies. You know, it's so scary. You know what I reckon is scarier than finding 1,000 bottles of lube where they have the gay Hollywood orgies? Yeah, finding 0 bottles of lube, you know? Like, I've never wanted to go to a gay Hollywood orgy, but the one I want to go to the least is the one where they stand up and they're like, rightio lads, fucking tonight, we're going dry, you know? Miss that. Cause I just like the simple shit, because I reckon the world got complicated real quick. You know, like just yesterday I got asked, do you think that the attempted cancellation of the Aussie larrikin is a subconscious response from middle-class raised millennials upset they've been usurped financially by the working class, hence the use of derogatory terms such as the cashed-up bogan? And I was like, fucking hell. These MyGov login questions are getting fucking ridiculous. You guys have been great. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Good afternoon, everyone. How good was that? First time on stage, can you believe that? That's unreal. Are you ready for your last act or what? You guys have been fucking awesome. Let's just keep this momentum going. It's a feel good night. From the stage, Daniel Town.
Yeah, good, me too.
Straight!
I didn't even understand that, but whatever. What did you say? Screech. Oh, right. That must be something I missed. Good start. I was sitting backstage going, I hope someone yells out a reference that I missed earlier, just so I don't know what to do with it. No, there's a wall there, and you have to go through a door to hear it, and I must have missed what made Screech relevant, unless you don't know either. Alright, well then that was a complete waste of fucking time. Mate, they're filming this, and not only did you just waste these people's time, but the 3 people that might be watching this at home, you are fucking wasting their time too. I was playing word association games with it too, like Screech. I'm like, did someone do a joke about a cockatoo? Like, well, what have I missed here? Anyway, alright, how do I recover from that? Set the tone. Here we go. Apparently pineapple juice makes cum taste better, but for me it just ruins the pineapple juice. Yeah, well, I didn't know how to start after that. That's like, how about an abrupt change of direction? Extremely quickly. So that's what I committed to. What would you do? It was clear I couldn't riff anything off Screech. So like, let's see what happens if we just throw this thing in a reverse straight away. That's what I thought. Anyway, you know, Tom Hanks doesn't have a signature, he just writes thanks.
Guys.
See, that's funny too, but like, I don't think that one would have been enough of a direction change if I switched it with that one first. Because it crossed my mind, it's like, oh, that's short enough too. And I was like, nah, the other one's more of a... Anyway, that's just what's happening in my head. Now it's on both of us for boring everyone watching for a little bit of this. Good on yous too, coming out early on a Saturday. This is like pre-going out. Good on yous. No, for being able to afford it for one. Like, this is part of a night out for you, but I see it as, fuck, they're doing 2 things in one night at least. In this economy, that's massive. Like, it's expensive. It's expensive everywhere. I'm from Sydney, but like, I know it's expensive here too. But like, my rent got put up $280 a week. Yeah, I know. My parents are fucking tight asses. No, I live with my girlfriend. No, but like, she's got a good job too. Well, it's a career really. You know, she has an ambition, and we were talking. Well, she was talking, and I was there, and. I don't mean that in any way other than, like, with how our relationship is, and, like, I do this, like, that is not a conversation I can lead, you know, like, so, you know, it's like she's talking rent, bills, groceries, unexpected expenses, the dog. I can hear the strain in her voice, you know. She's looking at me like, what are we going to do? And it's like, well, you should have done what I did and got in a relationship with someone who's doing a lot better than you are. What do you mean, what are we going to do? I've done what I'm going to do. All my eggs are in this basket. And, like, shouldn't be a surprise either. We had this conversation very early on, before this was even serious. Like, you wanted a career, you're happy with pursuing that. You know, I'm happy being a stay-at-home dad. And like, we didn't end up having kids, but that's just something that's worked out in my favour. And I'm also happy to switch things up and change roles or whatever, but like, it's not something I'm going to bring out. I can see our stay-at-home parents might go, oh, I need to get away from this, but it's me and the dog. Like, like, don't get me wrong, like, COVID, like, you know, completely closed this, and you, but anyway, yeah, I walk that dog, I have responsibilities. No, I do stuff. I walk the dog though, a lot. Every day, like, obviously, because I've got a dog, and you've got to walk them. But I walk with, I've got a lot of friends in the park. Every day I walk with most days I walk with a friend. She just had a kid, her and a partner. They're both women, that's not important, but it's relevant to this, because if it was a straight relationship, like, I don't know if the confusion would still be there, but like, everyone who knows both of us thinks, like, they say we look the same. Now, like, she's tall, she's got curly hair, she's lean, and like, to be fair, I've seen her on the other side of the park and thought, fuck, what am I doing over there? No, I did, that took me a while. What's happening? I'm here, yeah, anyway. Well, like my girlfriend's saying, like, why is he here? I told him I'd walk the dog. But I saw someone the other morning. It's just someone I see around. It's no one I really stop and chat to. But we passed each other directly, and like, the first thing she said to me after good morning was, "How's the baby?" And like, it was early, and I was confused because I didn't know who she thought she was talking to. I was like, "What have you seen? Like, have you seen just her with the child, and you think that I'm her? Have you seen both of us together and the child, and you think that it's ours?" Like, I just did not know how to answer the question. I mean, most people would just go with honesty at that point and go, oh, I don't know what's happening here, but I think you might be mistaken. But look, it was too early. No, because that's also an awkward conversation for them. Oh, I fucked up, you know. So I was just like, oh, I'll just be honest. And I went, she's good. And she's like, is she coming to the park? And I'm like, every other morning. I wasn't lying. Just didn't say that she wasn't mine. All right, that joke clearly peaked at, what am I doing over there? It only just happened recently, so an ending I will find. To the people that are filming it, you won't get that opportunity yet. Not filming. Anyway, I'm referencing. Well, just move on. Anyway, so yeah, my girl. I don't know, like, my girlfriend especially, like, and the people that know us that think we look the same, just, like, if you see someone, which one is it? Just look at the dog that is with them and figure it out based off that. Okay, that just confirmed I really should have fucking got out. I really should have abandoned it earlier. Alright, that's, you know, my changing directions trick now too. So, blew my surprise, Screechy. Someone yelled out dexamphetamine halfway through that. Hear that? Yeah, and I was like, well, that came out of nowhere too. I got my GP thought I had ADHD, and I'm still not sure. Like, I did see a psychiatrist, and the first one I saw did all the things, and the tests and whatever, and he said to me, you definitely do not have ADHD, but then he prescribed me dexamphetamine anyway.
Good choice.
And, yeah, you know what it is, obviously. That's fucking, you screamed it out unprompted, and now you're, yeah, he's fucking talking about it, let's go. I sense your enthusiasm. I don't know, I'm not going to take it. I mean, I took the script, I'm not a fucking idiot. I know what they're worth. Had to make a repeat appointment too. I was like, how are they going? And I said, can you build up a tolerance to these? They're not as effective as they used to be. Do they come in a stronger dosage? That's a bold statement from someone who'd only had one. But he doubled the amount that he gave me, so anyway. I tried it too, I thought I'll give it a go, and like I was focused. I got a lot done. I was mowing the lawn at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I don't have a house, I live in an apartment. I was literally mowing the park across the street. It wasn't even a lawnmower, it's just like a wagon I got off the neighbour's lawn. Some old toy that had been demoted to outdoors, you know, sun-faded plastic. You know, generic kids' toy colours, sun damage, green, yellow and red and blue. Google colours, really. I mean, they're, you know, primary colours and so on, etc. as well, but why did my mind go to Google first? Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. Alright. I need something big to end on. I feel like I've really met an expectation. I don't fucking know. I'd never say that I exceeded something, but no, you've been fun. I hope the rest of your night is good.
How to get better?
No, that's fair enough. No. He does have a fair point, you know. Well, I'm not saying, you know.
Here, he also passed into the silent bay.
Yeah, well, you didn't need to scream that out to tell me that about his character, mate. No, it's a bold statement getting involved at a comedy show. Like, it is, for most people, that's a big fucking leap on a regular night when one of the comedians at least hasn't mentioned repeatedly that it's actually being filmed and it's going to be available online forever. So, to actually do something like that knowingly, like, is a big move. Like, in the sense that I got two options. Let him win. Like, in the sense that, oh, fuck, I got nothing. And leave. Or just absolutely fucking go to town. And the sad thing is, I've only got 20 seconds left.
Good.
And I don't... Usually when I go to a public toilet, I like to piss the shit off of the person that's coming on after me. But in this case, I might have to just leave it. I'm kidding. I just did refer to him as a piece of poo on the side of a public toilet bowl, which is kind of disgusting. No, like, I've dealt with people yelling out before. It's always easier when they give you something that makes sense. Fuck, you know who's actually the hardest to deal with when they're yelling out? And it's not adults. I've done this PG shows with people like you, but people like you with your fucking children here as well. And there's nothing you can do when a kid gets involved. Because adults kind of, well, adults with a brain, not these fucking two, know that there's oh, I'm on a date, I'm not going to say something stupid in front of my date, or fuck, I'm with my friends, I'm not going to humiliate myself. Kids don't have that. And I had a kid down the front row, and he was under 6, and he's just sitting there the entire time, this is boring. You're boring. And it fucking rattled me, because it's like, what can I say? I can't say anything. I know what this contract is. I'm an adult. He's a kid. Whatever I say is going to be too much, and I'm going to be a bully. And he just kept going, and I went, that's not your real dad. I didn't say that. Anyway, look, you've been a lot of fun. I hope keep playing your word association shit. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you. See you later.
Yeah, one more round of applause for Daniel Towns, everyone. Yeah, have a fun time while that brings us to the end of the show. Make some noise, you've had a great night. So you saw Chris Shin, James Hackman, Ian Pringle, Mitch Glenn, Sarah Lawrence, Squirrely, Daniel Towns, and I've been Brian Shields. You guys have been an awesome crowd. Great to see a lot of new people here tonight. If you haven't been aware of what the schedule is, we have comedy here basically Thursday through to Saturdays, and if you're single, there's a Sunday singles, if you want to get rowdy and fucking meet someone, who knows. Otherwise, we do Friday, Saturday, they're professional nights. We've got the 6:30 show, 8:30 show, and on the Saturday, you've got the 5 p.m, 6:30, 8:30, and a 10:30 late show if you're keen to get freaky late to hear some shit. All right, so one more round of applause for the acts, but a bigger round of applause for you guys. You've been fantastic. Get home safe. We'll see you soon. Thank you.